Hello and welcome to NVK festivals. Holy Week in Zamora, Spain, is the annual commemoration of the Passion of Jesus Christ that takes place during the last week of Lent, the week immediately before Easter. Holy Week is the Christian week from Palm Sunday, also called Passion Sunday, through Easter Sunday. It can take place in March or April. In Zamora, Holy Week is celebrated by 16 Catholic religious brotherhoods and fraternities that perform penance processions on the streets of the city. Holy Week in Zamora was declared in 1986 Fiesta of International Tourist Interest of Spain. This festival is what Zamora is best known for. Characteristics. Holy Week in Zamora is well known for its soberness, remarkable different from other celebrations, and for being attended for thousands of people, locals and visitors. The contrast between the daytime and nocturnal processions is marked. Silence and meditation are characteristic of those that parade by night and in the early hours, while music and light define the daytime processions. Penitence. Thousands of fraternity members take part in the procession in true acts of faith. Traditionally only male members were admitted in most brotherhoods, but in the 21st century, women are entering these associations little by little, not without social debate. Some of the members of the different brotherhoods walk dressed in their characteristic robes through the streets in penitential robes. Its members wear these penitential robes with conical hats, or caparazzos referred to in other places as capirotes, used to conceal the face of the wearer. These brothers carry processional candles and may walk the city streets barefoot. The pasos. The pasos are authentic artworks by Spanish artists such as Mariano Benlliure and the local Ramon Alvarez, depicting the most important events in the Passion and Death of Jesus. The pasos are physically carried in the shoulders of the cargadores, known in Andalusia as costaleros. The pasos are set up and maintained by the hermandades and cofradias, the religious brotherhoods that precedes the paso in the parades. Music. The silence is only interrupted by the sound of drums and trumpets. The pasos are escorted by marching bands playing funeral music. The funeral march composed by Thalberg is widely performed and considered to be the unofficial hymn of the town of Zamora. Some of the parades have a more medieval setup, including polyphonic male choirs and drums. A popular music feature in Zamora is the Merlu, a couple of brothers that play trumpet and drums in the early hours of Good Friday. History. Holy Week has centuries of tradition. The first cofradia to be founded is that of La Santa Vera Cruz, a true cross dating of the 14th century. The earliest documented references to the celebration of the Passion in Zamora can be traced as far back as 1279. However, most of the pasos and brotherhoods were created in the 20th century, following the traditional models. Brotherhoods. Cofradia de la Santa Vera Cruz, Disciplina y Penitencia. Founded in the 14th century, one of Spain's oldest. 1,800 cofrades, or brothers, dressed in purple velvet robes. It walks the city street on Thursday of Holy Week. Hermandad Penitencial del Santísimo Cristo del Espíritu Santo. Its 850 brothers walk the streets on Friday of Sorrows, dressed in a monk-like white robe with hood. Founded in 1975. Hermandad Penitencial de Nuestro Jesus Las y Vida. More than 900 members of this fraternity accompany the pasos on Saturday before Palm Sunday, dressed in a monk-like white hooded robe. Established in 1988. Real Cofradia de Jesus en su entrada triunfal en Jerusalem. Commemorates the triumphant arrival of Jesus at Jerusalem. Its 70 members, dressed in a white satin robe with pink satin capuzo, accompany the town's children bearing palms on Palm Sunday. Founded in 1948. The locals refer to it as La Borriquita, alluding to the donkey depicted with the Lord on the paso. Hermandad de Jesus en su tercera caída. Created in 1942. On Monday, some 1,300 brothers dressed in a white satin robe and white satin conical hat with black satin cape. Monday of Holy Week. Hermandad Penitencial del Estimo. Cristo de la Buena Muerte. On Monday of Holy Week, its nearly 400 members walk the city streets dressed in a white monk-like robe. Founded in 1974. Cofradia de Jesus del Via Crucis. Its 1,200 members go around the streets on Tuesday dressed in a white robe with a purple capuzo. Created in 1941. Tuesday of Holy Week. Hermandad Penitencial de las Siete Palabras. More than 850 members, male and female, walks the street on Tuesday. Founded in 1968. White robe with a green corduroy conical hat. Hermandad del Santísimo Cristo de las Injurias _, el silencio, the silence. On Holy Wednesday, its 2,300 members, dressed in a white robe and red velvet capuzo, and the people of Zamora swear to keep silence in the Cathedral of Zamora, Spain. Established in 1925. Hermandad de Penitencia del Estimo. Cristo del Amparo _, Las Capas Pardas, the Brown Capes. Another remarkable parades the streets later on Wednesday of Holy Week. Its 150 members, dressed in the traditional brown capes from the nearby village of Least, Spanish. Capa Alistana, walk the streets to the sound of traditional instruments such as the euphonium, dimly lit by the lanterns. Created in 1956. Sección de Damas de la Virgen de la Esperanza. Its 1,000 female and 200 male members accompany the statue of the Virgin on Maundy Thursday. The ladies, dressed in mourning clothes with Spanish haircombs or penators and mantles. The men, in satin white robe and capuzo with green cape. Founded in 1960. Penitente Hermandad de Jesus Yacente. The Lang Jesus Brotherhood have the procession on the night of Maundy Thursday, carrying an impressive 17th-century statue of Christ and singing the emotional Miserere after midnight. 925 members, dressed in a white robe and conical hat with a purple sash. Established in 1941. This is one of the most popular processions. Cofradia de Jesus Nazareno Vulgo Congregation. Worthy of special mention on Good Friday with emotional moments such as the appearance of the Camino del Calvario by Justo Fernandez. This paso is known by locals as the Cinco de Copas, named after the 5 cups playing card of the Spanish deck because the figures on the scene are grouped like the cups in the card. Another impressive moment is the famous reverence paid by the other pasos to the Virgin de la Soledad by Ramon Alvarez on Tres Cruces Avenue. At this moment enthusiastic applause breaks forth from Th. crowd. Approximately 4,900 members wearing old-looking black robes and hood, founded in 1651. Real Cofradia del Santo Entierro. Its 2,200 members dressed in black velvet robe and caparuzo accompany famous scenes by Ramon Alvarez and Mariano Benlliure on Good Friday. Established in 1593. Cofradia de Nuestra Madre de las Angustias. Having the procession on Good Friday, its 3,674 members, men and women, walk the streets of Zamora accompanying the two pasos, one by Ramon Alvarez. The men are dressed in a white robe with black velvet conical hat, the women in mourning clothes. Created in 1585. Sección de Damas de la Virgen de la Soledad. 3,000 women accompany the Virgin through the streets of Zamora on Holy Saturday, dressed in a black cape from head to toe. Second procession featuring the Virgin de la Soledad by Ramon Alvarez. Founded in 1948. Cofradia de la Santísima Resurrección. 501,500 women on Easter Sunday, Resurrection Day, witness the Virgin welcome Ramon Alvarez's image of Jesus. Founded in the 16th century. No specific robe.